guys, so I thought I could do a little story time video. I'm not sure if this is gonna be long enough for a real video or for a whole video, but yeah. So you know that I've written 2 books, and my first one got published almost a year ago, and the second one is going to be published, or was published, I don't know when you're watching this, on the 30th of July. And I had the opportunity to do a radio interview about my books and about my writing process and how I got to start writing and all of that. And so that interview was on the local radio program, I guess. And yeah, I drove down into the city and I went there, and it was really interesting to be in a radio studio because I expected it to be a bit different, but it was really small and almost just really cozy, I would say. So if I was to work there, it would be just really nice, I guess. And yeah, it was live, so I was a bit nervous about that, but as soon as I'm starting to talk about my books and about my passion, I'm not really nervous at all anymore, so it was fine. And yeah, so the interviewer is a friend of my aunt, so we already knew each other a bit, and yeah, he asked a few questions about magic and fantasy because I write fantasy romance, fantasy novels and I always like to think that all of our world is full of magic, and he wanted me to explain that, and I was like, yeah, I can't really explain that to you, it's just how I see the world, and I think that it's really boring to just assume that all that we see is all that is there. So yeah, it was really interesting, and yeah, it was over really fast, but I really liked it. And he also said that he's going to tell one of his colleagues about me, who does a longer literature interview stuff. Then yesterday I got a call from a woman, and she just wanted to congratulate me on my book and on the fact that I'm going out there and showing it to people, and she was really nice, and I was really touched that she looked up the number from, or my name and my village, and found the number of my dad's company, and then rang him to then ring me, and it was just really interesting, and she was really nice. And yeah, so I would have never thought that I would do a radio interview about my books, so I was really giddy and really happy after it. And many people, or my family and friends, told me that I did well because I was not that nervous, and I really enjoyed it. So I guess that's my story time. And yeah, so if anything like that happens again, I will surely update you. And yeah, I think that's it for this week. Bye.